you're with us. Joe Tessitore alongside Teddy. First round underway in this scheduled 10-rounder. A well-targeted classic 1-2 by Manny Pacquiao. Went to the body there, but unable to connect. Teddy, through the history of the sport, this is one of the matchups that has produced some of the more interesting fights, especially in the lower weight classes, speed versus speed.
Who's going to be the guy that uses speed better? Who's going to be able to time shots and control range? That's what I'm looking at.
Staying away from those headshots with his defense up top. Manny Pacquiao's putting forth a great combination there. Good clean shot, returning fire. Well done by Manny Pacquiao. Solid left hand to the head. Commits to the straight right. Pacquiao's hitting the mark right now. How precise was he there with that three-punch combo? Quick snapping hook, and it does damage. Really on the mark with that over-the-top shot with the right hand.
Need to keep that head moving.
Super two-punch combo by the golden boy, Oscar De La Hoya. Crashes home with a hook. That right hand over the top lands flush. Tremendous pace being set early on here between these two. Can't see this fight going the distance with this pace.
No, not unless something changes, like moving their heads a little bit.
I like the way that jab is doubled up by Oscar De La Hoya. And that's the end of round one. De La Hoya's corner has to come up with a game plan now. They need to advise their fighter as to how he can get away of that good old-fashioned 1-2.
No, what they have to do is tell their fighter that, hey, it's not against the law to move your head.
Circle, circle!
Zoning in on that gut combination punch downstairs. Takes one, but gives one. Good work by Manny Pacquiao. Pacquiao's absorbing a hook. I remember watching the fight that night and thinking to myself, this is the most satisfying feeling Oscar De La Hoya has ever had, and that was when he TKO'd Fernando Vargas.
Well, it was for a lot of reasons. First of all, because a lot of people were saying straightforwardly that Vargas was more Mexican than De La Hoya was. You know, that they embraced Vargas, but De La Hoya was too pretty. He didn't fight the way maybe they thought a Mexican fighter should fight. And by knocking out one that was embraced by the Mexican fans, I think that was extra satisfying to show, hey, am I Mexican enough for you now? Am I fighter enough for you now? I think it was a combination of all those emotions.
Good shot to the head with that right hand. The final minute of a round that feels like 30 minutes, not 3 minutes.
And this is the kind of fight where you just don't want to have a loser. They're both winners.
Way to block there. Pacquiao's not just loading up. He's landing combination punches like he did right there. Well-placed hook there. What a great job. He gave one right back in return. Nice work by Manny Pacquiao. Very accurate two-punch combo by Manny Pacquiao. This round comes to an end here. Joe Tessitore sitting ringside as always with Teddy Atlas. Love coming to this fight venue. We always have a great time when we come to town, with the exception of having to pay the bill for our entire crew on the night before when they take us out to a steak dinner.
Yeah, you know, they remind me of fighters a little bit. You know, the fighters that we see that have very, every once in a while, very short arms. You know,
They do.
These guys were
They don't have the reach.
No,
they
they
can't
don't.
reach for the wallet.
No, they don't. And I tell you, they would be great on the inside. Really great. I wish I could put them on the inside in the kitchen where I didn't have to take care of them at the table, but great guys.
De La Hoya is making for a tough target there. He gets away from that punch. What an excellent two-punch combo by Oscar De La Hoya. Fine work with the left hand. He landed well by Manny Pacquiao. Manny Pacquiao's clearly found exactly what he wants out of this fight, landing those hooks on the inside.
Yeah, well, his opponent's standing right in front of him. His opponent should start, you know, turning him a little bit, you know, moving around him a little bit so he wouldn't be set to throw those hooks at him.
The Golden Boy has always had a great hook, and he shows it off there. Pacquiao's doing well here with that two-punch combination. That's an impactful right hand by the Golden Boy, Oscar De La Hoya. Pacquiao's left now getting into the mix. That's great stuff. He fires one right back after taking one. Gotta love the work by Oscar De La Hoya. Pacquiao on the mark with that right hand. And that's the end of round 3.
What are you waiting? You got it. You want this fight?
All right, breathe. Good. Deep breath. Deep breath. Get some water in you. You're good. You all right? You okay, right? Breathe for me. Now listen, you threw a wide punch and he caught you. You're gonna tighten up your punches, all right?
De La Hoya's up around here after 3 rounds on Teddy's scorecard, but really nobody has distinguished themselves to any great amount so far. Pacquiao's trainer is telling him, hey, just stick with what you've been doing. Yeah, but what he was doing caused him to get rocked earlier.
Yeah, sometimes you have to make an adjustment. Now, they don't feel it's time yet, but that time's coming. It's coming quick.
I would assume there has to come a point in this fight where he has to make the commitment to throw the power punches. It's hard to envision a way he's going to win this fight without going down that road.
He doesn't have the confidence to do it. I don't know if he's mentally strong enough to do it. I think he's worried about throwing hard at the guy because maybe in his mind that means the guy will throw hard back at him.
Pacquiao's got a bad cut now that's opened up on his cheek. De La Hoya's the kind of boxer that wants to do just that. Find the target, get the combination working, land both punches. Manny Pacquiao's punch didn't come close. Trying to erode away that body with the combination punching. Overhand right can be so effective. And you see what he can do when he sends that right to the head. Lands flush with the combination upstairs. Accurate shot, straight right hand comes in. Pacquiao's missing the mark by a mile. That just was nowhere to be found. There he goes with the right hand again. And now he's targeting upstairs. De La Hoya's movement's really helping him out, avoiding that punch. Scores big with the hook to the head. And this round comes to an end. Now that he's back in the corner, we get a close-up look. Manny Pacquiao's cut even looks worse.
And it's up to the fighter now, Joe, for his attitude not to change. You know, we can look at it and we can say, wow, that cut looks worse. The fans can look at it and say that. But the fighter must be steady, the same attitude as though he doesn't have a cut. Otherwise, he has no chance of winning this fight.
Well-targeted two-punch combo by Manny Pacquiao. Goes up top with a right hand. Good flush shot by Manny Pacquiao. De La Hoya's right hand scores well. Pacquiao with a good block. Manny Pacquiao's dazed after that punch. Solid. He goes down. He has so much time now, he's going to be forced to survive.
1, 2.
Manny Pacquiao's back up on his feet. Let's see what he has now. Still plenty of time to work here in round number 5. Minute and a half to go. He gets off with a combination up top. He got hit right there, but he also gave one. Solid effort by Manny Pacquiao. Well-placed hook. This deep into the fight, and they're both like runaway trains, non-stop.
They're finding out things that they never knew about each other. They're finding it out to our benefit, where we can sit back and enjoy it.
A sound combination by Manny Pacquiao. Nice strike after catching one by Manny Pacquiao. And you see what he can do when he sends that right to the head. Still no defense out of him. Still no ability to stop this onslaught. He's taking serious damage.
And you got to worry about his future, because the damage he's taking right now for tonight, okay, we understand that, but how is this going to impact him for the future? That's where you're starting to get into a danger zone right now.
And that's the end of round 5. Teddy, did you bring any painter's drop cloths? Because there is blood flying everywhere from these two.
Yeah, I got a poncho. I picked it up. A guy was selling it outside. It was raining, but we never thought it'd be necessary to use it inside. It is now.
Manny Pacquiao's on the receiving end of a very good counterpunch. A snapping hook by Manny Pacquiao. Oscar De La Hoya's tagged by that powerful hook. Pacquiao's movement helped out there. He avoided that punch. In a later stage of the fight like we have right here, when you see one guy consistently getting hit with the right hand, what is the answer?
Move your head.
Hard charging with, what a big shot. How about that? He goes from being the victim to handing out the punishment.
1, 2, 3.
So an immediate question to be answered by Oscar De La Hoya. How will he turn things around? He just got knocked down. Now he's looking to continue on.
You know, Joe, we know he has a great jab. We know he has good speed. We know that he has a great smile. Now we're going to find out exactly what kind of heart he has.
Oh, that's good stuff. Firing right back with one of his own. And it's over. This fight is over. Oscar De La Hoya's your winner by TKO. And you know what? Hey, a good stoppage. He was handing out a lot of punishment,